Good evening. We'll start in a second. Shukriya. Surds and indices. One question can be expected every year in every slot. पिछले 2 सालों से जो questions आ रहे हैं, those have been surds mostly. So we'll cover basic properties of surds, indices, formulas, some shortcuts of finding square roots. बाकी जो आपने एल्जेब्रा में फॉर्मूले पढ़े हैं अभी तक, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में, क्यूबिक इक्वेशन में, x plus 1 by x, x minus 1 by x square, cube, वो सारे यहाँ यूज होंगे. A lot of that content will be useful here as well. So what are the basic rules of surds and indices? If you know this, I'm going to call A the base. The lower number is the base. When you multiply two numbers with the same power, powers get added. When you divide two numbers with the same power, the powers are subtracted. Basic rules of surds and indices. When you have multiplication of numbers with a common power, you can distribute that power between them. Even if it is a division and you have a common power, you can distribute the power between them. Any number to the power 0 is 1. Only exception is 0 to the power 0 is not defined. Basically, you are saying in this, A must not be a 0. So it's a outcome based upon conditions. If you come across A to the power m with a bracket n, it is multiplication of powers. You can also interchange powers if there is a need. I could interchange it as this. This is not same as this. This is something completely different. When I write 2 to the power 3 to the power 2, it is calculated from the top. What is the square of 3? Square of 3 is 9. This is 2 to the power 9. This is not same. This is not same as this. ये power थोड़ा higher level पे लिखा है. 2 is slightly above 3. So 2 is the power of 3. So 3 square is 9. You might come across in some books questions like 2 to the power 3 to the power 4 to the power 5. You don't have to calculate these. These questions are based upon some kind of cycle. Up to 2 powers is fine, not more than that. Take your time, copy down some of these results, whatever you feel is useful to you. Comment done. Yes, comment done. Basic rules of surds and indices. When do we call them indices? When do we call them surds? I'll tell you. When the powers are integers, these powers, when they are integers, we call them indices. When these powers are surds, when the powers are fractions, if I say a to the power 2 by 3, b to the power 1 by 2, now these are called surds. Surds are when the powers are fractional, when the powers are integer. These are indices with integer powers, power 0, 1, 2, minus 1. When the powers are fractional, they become surds. One rule we missed out on, a number to the power negative means basically 1 upon a to the power n. Negative power means 1 upon. Recently, I have seen application of this in a mock kind of scenario. A upon b to the power minus n, because you'll take 1 upon, it will become b upon a to the power n. In a manner, the right side approach I have written is an application of this rule. Am I covering any part of the screen? Yeah. So these rules that you have seen will work on surds as well as indices. These are common rules. Small applications are framed for you further. You come across, let us say, small number 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 4. It becomes 2 to the power 7. What else? If you come 2 to the power. If you come across 2 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 3, I don't have to create examples. You can solve questions from various sources and get these results. If I have 3 into 2 to the power 4, it becomes 3 to the power 4, 2 to the power 4, and so on and so forth. Let me show you the conversion between surds and indices. If I come across, let us say, x cube is equal to y. What I can do is I can write x is equal to y to the power 1 by 3. So we say if it is x to the power n is equal to y, left hand side is the indices. If you transfer that power, it becomes a surd on the right side. They are interchangeable. You can see this, you can sense this. Some values I would prefer you guys try and remember. These are very useful to you, very useful to you. Remember power of 2 up to 10, 12, power of 3 up to 5, let us say, power of 4 up to 5, and so on, so on. So I'll write down some powers for you. 2 to the power 1, 2, 2 square, 4. Remember, try to remember, very beneficial. 2 cube, 8, 2 to the power 4, 16. Just doubling the previous value. 2 to the power 5, 32, 6, 64, 2 to the power 7, 128, 2 to the power 8, 256, 2 to the power 9, 512, 2 to the power 10, 1024, 2 to the power 11, 2048, 2 to the power 12, 4096. Because 2 is a very small number, I can go up to a higher power. रटो, रिपीट करो इनको बार बार, ये बहुत काम आएगा in solving questions in CAT and other exams. 3 to the power 1, 3 square, 3 cube, 3 to the power 4, power 5, power 6. नंबर बड़ा होगा, छोटी पावर तक we'll try to remember. 4 to the power 1, 4 square, 4 cube, 4 to the power, this is 64, 4 to the power 5, 4 to the power 4, 256, 4 to the power 5, 1024. Take your time, copy down these results, repeat them again and again. कहीं पे लिख के आसपास चिपका दो so it is visible to you. Complete this. Confirm done. बेसिक स्टफ है और थोड़ा जाएंगे पावर्स ऑफ 5 पावर्स ऑफ 6 जितना हो सके इनको लिख लो एक जगह पे ट्राई टू रिमेंबर दीज let us cover 5 to the power 1 5 to the power 2 5 cube 5 to the power 4 5 to the power 5 काफी है इतना 6 to the power 1 6 square 6 cube 6 to the power 4 1296 7 to the power 1 2 3 4 7 49 343 2401 आगे नंबर्स में एक टॉपिक आएगा साइक्लिसिटी we'll again revisit all these values we'll again try to recall these values in that particular topic cyclicity 8 to the power 1 8 square 8 cube 9 to the power 1 9 square 9 cube 10 का पता ही सबको नो नीड 11 to the power 1 11 square 11 cube 11 का power 4 भी I remember fairly simple number 14641 12 to the power 1 12 square 12 cube लिख लो इनको comment done चलो Now, how do we compare surds? Now, you might have seen this question. It's a very standard question available in, I think, all sources. 2 to the power 1 by 2, 3 to the power 1 by 3, 4 to the power 1 by 4, 6 to the power 1 by 6. I think it is also 12 to the power 1 by 12. Compare these. So best method to compare multiple surds is by reversing powers of two numbers. LCM method purana ho gaya hai. It's a longer method. Don't do that. Observe, learn this part. If I give you x square, you can write it as, if it is y, you can write it as y to the power 1 by 2. Think reverse. Think reverse. If this was given to me, can I not write this one? Let us say I want to compare the first two numbers. Don't touch the base. Do not touch the base. This power reversed on the opposite side. This power reversed on the opposite side. This is 8 and this is 9. Assuming I'm looking for maxima. The long time back old question was for find the maximum value among these. This is a CAT question. So this is cancelled. This is larger. If I want to compare these two, in fact, why do you want to compare? First number and third number, they are equal. What is this? This is 2 square power 1 by 4, 2 to the power 1 by 2. First and third numbers are equal. So I would want to compare this now with this. Interchange power, 3 to the power 6, 6 to the power 3. Powers can also be cancelled. 9 and 6. Which is larger? 9 is larger. This is gone. Compare first and last. This 12 will go on the top of 3. 3 to the power 12. 12 to the power 3. You can cancel the common part of the power. So 3 to the power 4 and 12. So this becomes 81 and 12. Now maybe you guys are not aware of this, but there is a very long derivation in algebra in JEE. Whenever the number is n to the power 1 by n, it is maximum when n is equal to e. E is equal to 2.73. So out of these number 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12, which is the closest number to e? Closest number is 3. So among natural numbers, this will always be maximum. Even if you take 1 million to the power 1 by 1 million, this will be larger. It is a universal, I'll say, proven fact. N to the power 1 by n is maximum when n is equal to e. E is equal to 2.73. It's a very long derivation based in higher level algebra in 11-12 standard. Take your time, observe. Interchanging powers is the best method to compare. If you come across something like this, let us imagine a is equal to root over 2 plus root over 3. B is equal to root over 3 plus something of this nature. If you come across something like this, best way is to perform a square and compare. Whatever is the odd part, square and compare. Square कर लो दोनों को, बाद में compare करना easy हो जाएगा. I have many questions like this for you to compare today. Now conversion of surds. Conversion of surds. One very small property. If I offer you something like, let us say, 72. What is 72? 72 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. That is the factorized form. Square root means the power is half. This is 2 square and this is 3 square. When they come out, they will become 2 into 3. This will remain. This way of writing is called a mixed surd. It has an integer part and a surd part. This is called a pure surd. So how to move between them? How to move between them? Whenever you have a square root, out of two numbers, only one will come out. There are two threes, 3 into 3. पावर हाफ हो जाती है, इट्स अ 3 स्क्वायर, पावर हाफ हो जाएगा, तो ओनली 1 3 will come out, only 1 2 will come out. Reversal, somewhere if you have been given, let us say you have been given 2 root over 10, this is the mixed surd. So when I convert this into proper surd, क्या होगा, क्योंकि it's a square root, it's a square root, जब 2 अंदर जाएगा it will go with a square, ऐसा. In a formula format, if there is a nth root over cube root हो, fourth root हो b, and you want to rewrite it, तो ऐसा हो जाएगा, it will remain nth root over, अंदर a का पावर n जाएगा with b. बेटा स्क्वायर रूट का मतलब ही यही है ना, स्क्वायर रूट मतलब पावर को हाफ कर रहा है ना. व्हाट इज दिस, आई विल रीराइट इट फॉर यू, गिव मी अ सेकंड, व्हाट जस्ट हैपेंड. Okay, so observe what that means is, मेरे पास अंदर में ऐसा ऐसा, let me write this like this. Square root means power is half. You have 2 into 2 square and 3 square. जब पावर बटेगा 2 का पावर 1/2 और ये वाला 2 ऐसा हो जाएगा. We have talked about this, power will be distributed equally in this manner. तो 2 और 3 बाहर आ जाएगा और अंदर रह जाएगा 2. जिसका भी इवन पावर है उसका आधा बाहर आ जाएगा. इफ लेट अस हैव अ लार्ज नंबर, क्यूब रूट लेते हैं, लेट अस से क्यूब रूट, आई हैव अ क्यूब रूट, and I have a large number, 3 to the power 8, 2 to the power let us say 7, something like this. तो इसके अंदर में 3 के कितने मल्टीपल्स हैं, विद इन 8 व्हाट मल्टीपल्स आते हैं, 2 मल्टीपल्स, 6 तक जाएगा, 6 तक जाएगा, तो बाहर में 3 स्क्वायर आ जाएगा, अंदर में इट विल रिमेन 3 स्क्वायर. what I did here is क्योंकि पावर इज क्यूब रूट, तो योर जॉब इज इन ब्रेकिंग इट इन क्यूब्स. क्यूब रूट, इट इज 3 क्यूब, 3 स्क्वायर, 2 क्यूब, 2 क्यूब, 2, ऐसा. सो दिस विल कम आउट एज 2, दिस विल कम आउट एज 2, तो बाहर आ जाएगा 2 into 2 एंड 3 into 3, तो बाहर आ जाएगा 2 into 2, 3 into 3, और अंदर क्या रह जाएगा 9 into 2, ऐसा. कन्वर्टिंग proper surds into mixed surds and reversal of that. Achha. This one, comparison. Okay, power cut कैसे हुआ, you want to discuss that. क्यों नहीं पावर कट होगा, देखो एक बात बताओ, if I give you x square, if I give you x square is equal to 16, तो आप ऐसा नहीं करते हो. ये देखो, पावर तो कट कर सकते हैं ना, इंटीजर पावर. अगर दोनों साइड स्क्वायर आई कैन कैंसल स्क्वायर, दोनों साइड क्यूब आई कैन कैंसल क्यूब. तो वन साइड, on one side I have 2 to the power 3 to the power 6, on the other side I have 6 to the power 3, तो पावर कैंसिल हो जाएगा. मेरे पास अगर कोई लार्जर नंबर होता, लेट अस से आई हैव 2 to the power 50 आई हैव एंड 3 to the power 40 आई हैव, ऐसा कहीं मेरे पास है, आई कैन कैंसिल 10 ना, 10 का मल्टीपल है दोनों, 2 to the power 5 32, 3 to the power 4 81, क्यों नहीं कर सकते पावर कैंसिल. Power is also a number. Clear now? चलो, ये कन्वर्जन ऑफ सर्ड्स दिखा मैंने आपको, हाउ टू कन्वर्ट सर्ड्स इनटू मिक्स सर्ड्स. ये वाला पार्ट इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड, यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द कन्वर्जन ऑफ सर्ड्स. ये वाला पार्ट, अंदर में पावर n है तो बाहर में पावर कैंसिल हो जाएगा. व्हेन द नंबर गोज इनसाइड, उसका पावर n बन जाएगा. चलिए, मूविंग ऑन फ्रॉम दिस. This was conversion of surds. So now go on, try. I'll give you 2 minutes. Whatever you have learned in algebra, squares, cubes, power, solving, everything will be used here. Everything. Comment your answer once you reach answer. So first logical thing that you could do here is अपने को power 6 चाहिए. We need power 6 of these. So I could square first and then perform a cube. Let us give it a try. If I square this first, I'll have x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 9. Luckily, x into y is given to us. Put it here. This will become minus 4 on the right side plus 4. X square plus y square is equal to 30. What do we need? Power 6. I can perform a cube now. If I perform a cube, I will have x square plus y square cube will be, this is a cube plus 3 a square b. 3, this is a b square plus b cube. Let me rearrange this. This is x to the power 6. This is y to the power 6. Both have what common? They both have 3 common. X square, y square. X square, y square is also common. X square, y square is also common. Inside we have x square plus y square. That is equal to cube of 13, which is 2197. You can verify this. Is it 2917 or 2197? Cube of 13. 2197. Now this we know. This is what? This is minus 2. Square will be 4. X to the power 6 plus y to the power 6 plus 4 into 3, 12 into. What is x square plus y square? 13 is equal to 2197. Now move it and subtract. X to the power 6, y to the power 6 is equal to 2197 minus 156. That is 2041. So again, you have to apply algebra here. इसमें सर्ड्स वाली कोई बात नहीं, इंडाइस वाली कोई बात नहीं है. Perform a square, perform a cube. If you want, if you feel you're comfortable, you could have performed a cube first. फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. You could perform a cube first and then perform a square. It won't matter much. Confirmation on this. समझा आपने को ये? Clear है? Moving on. This is the replica of cat question. This is the exact replica of cat question. I'll give you 3 to 4 minutes. Try. So now one clear observation is, one very simple and clear observation is that x and y are inverses of each other. What you have in the numerator here is the denominator of y. The denominator here is the numerator of y. So I can rewrite in the form of x to the power 6 plus 1 upon x to the power 6, or it is same as y to the power 6 plus 1 upon y to the power 6. And for this, you have a standard approach. I'll just revise it for you in a minute. If you have x plus 1 upon x is equal to some number and you perform a square, it becomes square minus 2. If you perform a cube on this, it becomes n cube minus 3n. This theory we have derived earlier. ये repeat करना है आपको बार बार. It's a very common kind of question in all exams. X plus 1 upon x का power. Because it is not mainstream. ये बहुत लोगों को पता नहीं होता कि formula ready है इनके. That is why these questions repeat in exams. Now for all of this to work, my job is to first find that constant. This is x and this is 1 upon x. बाजू वाला 1 upon x है. So now I'm going to add both. So I'm adding x plus 1 upon x, which is y. X plus 1 upon x is, this is y. We have root over 8 plus root over 6 upon root over 8 minus root over 6. We have root over 8 minus root over 6 upon root over 8 plus root over 6. Here, when you take the LCM of the denominator, it will turn into root over 8 square minus root over 6 square, which will be basically 8 minus 6. When you cross multiply it on the left side, it will become root over 8 plus root over 6 whole square. When you cross multiply this on the right side, it will turn into root over 8 minus root over 6 whole square. So what does numerator look like? It looks like a plus b square plus a minus b square. It will turn into twice of a square b square. क्यों? इसका जो 2ab आएगा पॉजिटिव और इसका जो 2ab आएगा नेगेटिव. They'll cancel out. 2ab of this and 2ab of this will cancel out. So the numerator becomes twice of, क्या होगा? Root over 8 का square 8, root over 6 का square 6 upon 2. Cancel. So what do you have? X plus 1 upon x as 14. X plus 1 upon x is 14. अब देखो, you need power 6. Power 6 can be पहले cube and then square. आपकी मर्जी है. You can take a square and then take a cube. Both are correct. Both are valid. So if I perform a cube first, cube. यहाँ से सीधा I'm performing a cube. I'll have x cube plus 1 upon x cube is equal to 14 cube minus 3 into 14. ऐसा. N cube minus 3n. N cube minus 3n. Look at this result. Use your calculators. That is why they are there in the exam. 14 cube minus 3 into 14. That is 2702. थोड़े बड़े नंबर आ रहे हैं. That is okay. That is fine. Now I have to perform a square. On this, I will perform a square. Cube का square is power 6. Cube का भी square. इसका square कर देंगे. 2702 square minus 2. When the right side number is n, the result is square minus 2. ठीक है, but बहुत बड़ी value आ रही. That is fine. In exam, we hope the values will be smaller, results will be less cumbersome. So you get the idea. करना क्या है? What is to be done here? It's a very large number, 7300802. Yeah, it's a very large number. Yeah. आई बिलीव इसमें अगर गैप और बड़ा रखा जाता डिनोमिनेटर में, जितना ज्यादा गैप रहेगा उतना वैल्यू पर कैंसिल हो जाएगी, तो वैल्यू कैंसिल होगी तो यू हैव लेस कैलकुलेशंस हियर. ठीक है, दैट्स फाइन. लेट अस मूव ऑन. सो there are four numbers on the screen. Your job is to arrange them in the ascending order. Ascending order means increasing order. Values should be in the increasing order. Go on, try, take 2 minutes. So out of these, you notice, first of all, powers have been kept deliberately multiples of 25. Multiples of 25. What you could do in one single shot is cancel this. The power becomes 1 by 2. Cancel this. Cancel this. Power becomes 1 by 5. 4 to the power 1 by 5. 100. 25 to the power 1 by 2. And 20. This is basically 5. This is basically 5. So if this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D, the smallest one is A, then we have C, then we have D, then we have B. A, C, D, B. ये उल्टा कर दिया मैंने यहाँ पे. A, C, D, B. A, C, D, B. Ascending order, smallest to larger. ACDB, absolutely. ACDB. Simply, power is same, you can cancel the part. 1 by 25 can be cancelled from every place. सीधा गैप कर दो उसको. Again, ascending order. Ascending, increasing order. Notice if something is common. You can directly cancel 25. 1 times, 2 times, 2 times, 3 times. 4 cube, 64. A. 9 square, 81. B. C is 216 and this is 25. That is D. Ascending order. D, A, B, C. D, A, B, C. This must be worth 1 minute at the most, not more. Confirm if you're getting the same answer. Now, this question does not make any sense by current CAT standards. What you will have is a calculator in the exam. You'll have a calculator in the exam. तो सीधा सीधा आप क्या करो, कैलकुलेट करके कंपेयर कर लो. But I would like to change this to this. This is root 5, root 11 plus root 5. So one of the best ways to compare is, because there are square roots involved, we are comfortable with integers. तो आप इन सबको स्क्वायर कर लो, इन सबको आप स्क्वायर कर लो, you will have much better clarity. रूट ओवर है तो स्क्वायर कर लो, अगर क्यूब रूट है तो क्यूब कर लो. Cancel the power, that is the idea. Surd part cancel करने कोशिश करो. सो परफॉर्मिंग अ स्क्वायर, ये a है ये b है, a का स्क्वायर प्लस b का स्क्वायर प्लस 2 रूट ओवर मल्टीप्लिकेशन. ये बेटा 11 and 5, दिस 11 and 5. a का स्क्वायर प्लस b का स्क्वायर 5 प्लस 2 रूट ओवर 11 into 5, 55. 14 प्लस 2 प्लस 2 रूट ओवर 20. थोड़ा ऐसा अरेंज करने की कोशिश किया है इनको मैंने, that in every case you have 16 in the constant plus 2 root over 60 plus 2 root over 55 plus 2 root over 20. आपको ascending order चाहिए. This is the smallest surd. So C is the smallest outcome. Then we have B, then we have A. I have tried to keep them in such a manner that once you square, A plus B will be same for both. जो आपका रूट ओवर हटने के बाद जो दो नंबर है, एडिशन है 16 for all. By now in CAT you can directly compare these by using a square root operator. Square root का option होगा आपके पास, you can do that. Is this clear? Elementary stuff. Again, this is 5. So same thing you're learning again and again. You perform a square of ABC. You will have addition of these two as 16, addition of these two as 16, addition of these two as 16. But in the negative, it becomes 2 root 60, 2 root 55, 2 root 28. अब क्योंकि नेगेटिव छोटा है द वैल्यू इज लार्जेस्ट, नेगेटिव बीच में तो वैल्यू इज मिडिल एंड द वैल्यू इज लीस्ट. Go on, take 1-2 minutes, give it a try. Sum of all possible natural numbers n that satisfy this. तो बी केयरफुल, नेचुरल नंबर होना जरूरी है, नेचुरल नंबर. सो गो ऑन, टेक 1 to 2 minutes, give it a try. Yes, you need to consider 2 to 3 possibilities here. See, if it is 1 on both sides, whatever power you put, they will be always equal. Power could be anything, PQ. Another way is the base is not 1. The base is not 1, but the power is equal. So two ways I can think of. Third way is the base is 0. Base is 0. Whatever power you put, it will still be equal. So there are three possibilities that come to my mind when I look at a to the power b and a to the power c. Three possibilities come to my mind. So let us go step by step. I am testing the first possibility. The first possibility is n square minus 2n is equal to 1. N square minus 2n minus 1 is equal to 0. So look at the delta first. Delta is 4 plus 4. Delta is 8. Because delta is 8, the root will never be a natural number. I'm looking for natural values. Delta should be a square. This cannot give me natural number. Second possibility is I equate powers. N square plus 47 equating power. Power P is equal to Q. Powers is equal to 16n minus 16. If I rearrange n square minus 16n, this 16 will become positive plus 63. Now it is clear that one of the roots is 7 and other root is 9. 7 into 9, 7 plus 9. The roots are 7 and 9. Two possibilities. Third one, why can I not make the base 0? I can say n square minus 2n is equal to 0. N into n minus 2 is equal to 0. So n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 2. It clearly says natural numbers. Natural numbers. So 0 is not a natural number, 2 is. So 7 plus 9 plus 2. 18. और एक जुगाड़ देखना है. Check this one as well. Minus 1 to the power e1 is equal to minus 1 to the power e1. ये क्यों नहीं हो सकता बताओ मुझे. Why can this not be there? बस check करो इसको एक बार आप. If I put n square minus 2n is equal to minus 1. There's a fourth possibility that comes to my mind, which gives me n square minus 2n plus 1, which is basically n minus 1 का square. n is equal to 1. अब ये क्रिटिकल है. जब आप 1 पुट करोगे यहाँ पे तो क्या ये even है? यस. जब आप 1 यहाँ पुट करोगे तो 0 बन जाएगा. माइनस 1 की पावर 0 इज अगेन 1. इट इज even on both sides. तो बेटा एक और प्लस 1 होगा. योर आंसर वुड बी दिस. 18 नहीं आएगा. माइनस 1 टू द पावर इवन. ये पहला पॉसिबिलिटी, ये दूसरा पॉसिबिलिटी, तीसरा पॉसिबिलिटी एंड चौथा पॉसिबिलिटी. Is the approach and solution clear? 19 will be the answer. पावर लग रहा है ना, -1 to the power even होना चाहिए. -1 to the power even जब तक है, I'm okay. -1 to the power even is again 1. कैट में भी इससे ऊपर क्वेश्चंस नहीं आते हैं इस तरह के. इफ यू सी अप टू कैट 2017, 2018, you'll find at least 4 to 5 questions like this. Every year there are 3 slots. So if you look at the last 9 slots to 12 slots, you'll see 4 to 5 questions like these. Chalo, give it a try. This kind of question has become more frequent nowadays. Give it a try. So all such questions are solved in a similar manner. कभी भी you come across a to the power x, b to the power y, c to the power z, they're all solved in similar manner. Imagine they are equal to another number z. You can transfer power. If they are all equal to another number, let us say n, this becomes 12 is equal to n to the power 1 by x, or 24 is equal to n to the power 1 by y. 48 is equal to n to the power 1 by z. Now you have to somehow find a way to multiply, divide these numbers and make them equal. Do you observe? Do you understand? 24 into 2 is equal to 48. 24 I know I have, 48 I have. How can I create 2? So can I say 24 into 24 upon 12 is equal to 48? You need to be able to manipulate these numbers among themselves to create a new value. So this basically looks like 24 square into 1 by 12 is equal to 48. So what I will do is, please observe, I will perform a square on this. I will have 24 square is equal to n to the power 2 by y. I need to divide this by 12. When I divide it by 12, I am dividing n to the power 1 by x in the denominator. And now this value has become what? This value has become 48. This is n to the power 1 by z is equal to n to the power 2 by y minus 1 by x. Because it is the same base, I can remove the base, and this is the link. A lot of people do this through logs. You're wasting time. अगर question ही logs में होता तो I'll do something else. But right now it is not in the form of logs. This is your answer. Convert these numbers into a third number. Let us say the number is C, D, Z. The last number should be anything other than X, Y, Z. I assume the last number is N. So I transfer these powers and I got 12 is equal to n to the power 1 by x, n to the power 1 by y, n to the power 1 by z. In case आपको क्लिक नहीं कर रहा है how to convert these through multiplication divisions, तो फिर बहुत लंबा इक्वेशंस अप्रोच है. In case सर हमें क्लिक नहीं करा how to convert 24 and 12 into 48, फिर बहुत लंबा अप्रोच है इक्वेशन बेस्ड. Solution clear है? Confirmation on this? Moving on. हाँ, ये थोड़ा सा आप देखो वेग है. व्हाट इज द रिलेशन बिटवीन ए बी सी. तो आपसे ऐसा इक्वेशन मांगा जा रहा है. वी आर लुकिंग फॉर इक्वेशन लाइक दिस. बट यहाँ पे क्लियर नहीं है. इट इज नॉट वेरी क्लियर कि बनेगा कैसे. इसमें आपको थोड़ा दिमाग ज्यादा लगेगा. आई गिव इट 3 minutes. ट्राई. गिव इट अ शॉट. देखो 36 into 3 is 108. बट 36 into 3 से कैसे आगे लेके जाएं. 3 कैसे बनाओगे? How will you generate 3 out of all of this? हाँ तो बेटा 12 कहाँ से लाओगे आप बताओ? Where will you get 12 from? देखो, you want to try more? Should I start? So see, first thing is same. I will assume these are equal to some number n. So 24 is equal to n to the power 1 by a. 36 is equal to n to the power 1 by b. And 108 is equal to n to the power 1 by c. इनको further break down करो आप. This is 2 cube into 3. This is 2 square into 3 square. This is 2 square into 3 cube. Now listen to the language. What I am going to do is, थोड़ा ध्यान से, I am going to raise this entire number with power x. I am going to raise this entire number by power y. And I am going to multiply both. I am going to multiply this and this. 2 का power क्या हो जाएगा? Please pay attention. 3x. 3 का power x. What will become power of 2? 2y. 2y. Right side में what will happen? n to the power x upon a plus y upon b. आप इनको भी multiply करोगे ना? This will be right side are multiplied, left side are multiplied. Now please pay attention. 2 has a power. 2 has a power of 2 has a power of 3x plus 2y. 3 has a power of x plus 2y. We want it to be equal to 2 square into 3 cube. I want this to be equal to this. I want this to be equal to this. Now we have linear equations. If I subtract both, if I just subtract both, मेरे पास आ गया 2x is equal to -1, x is equal to -1/2. पुट कर दो, कहीं पुट कर दो, पुट इट इन एनी वन प्लेस. यहां पर मैं पुट करता हूं -1/2. तो 2y इज इक्वल टू 2 प्लस 3/2. ये ऊपर चला जाएगा 4, 4 प्लस 3 7, ये 2 और नीचे आ जाएगा. y इज इक्वल टू 7/4. जस्ट कंफर्म माई कैलकुलेशंस. x का पावर 2 है, y का पावर 3 है. यस, मैच दैट. ये हो गया, that's true, that is correct. So your final answer is, please observe, I'll do it somewhere here. N to the power -1/2 a. X क्या है? What is x here? -1/2. What is y here? Y is 7/4 b is equal to 1/c. So this is the kind of relation that will be given to you in equations. इस लेवल पे you will probably not see questions in the usual coaching class booklets. ये mock walk level का question हो जाएगा. Take your time, observe, learn something from this. So it becomes a pure equation का सवाल. Now see, my job is to match powers. पिछला वाला question was very easy. पिछला question was directly I needed to multiply 24 into 2 और 2 बनता भी दिख रहा था. In this case it was not so clear. It was not so clear कि 2 कहां से लाऊं मैं. तो I notice here the only prime numbers are 2 and 3. तो 2 and 3 के powers match करने होते हैं. What you are saying is more universal. This is more universal. You can use this approach for the previous question also. इसमें भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो आप. Complete this. Let me know you're able to keep up with this. Is the solution clear? Go on, try this. एक ही चीज जाननी है आपको. Whenever you have denominators like this, root over a plus root over b, this process is called rationalization. बीच का साइन चेंज करके भी मल्टीप्लाई न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर। अगर डिनोमिनेटर में ही नेगेटिव है तो भी मल्टीप्लाई रूट ओवर ए प्लस रूट ओवर बी। तो केवल और केवल कैलकुलेशन का सवाल है। क्यों रखा है यहाँ पे? मिस्टेक्स होंगे आपसे, इसमें भी मिस्टेक्स होंगे। लॉट ऑफ अस आर नॉट इन टच विद सर्ड्स। रूट ओवर हमने बहुत टाइम से नहीं देखे हैं, नहीं हैंडल किए हैं, तो दिस इशू माइट कम। आप अगर रैशनलाइज नहीं भी करना चाहते हो, यू डिसाइड टू डायरेक्टली मल्टीप्लाई दीज, वो भी चलेगा, दैट इज ऑल्सो फाइन। तो मैं थोड़ा सा रीअरेंज करता हूं। आई एम गेटिंग दिस फीलिंग, इफ आई टेक द माइनस साइन कॉमन, आई कैन टर्न दिस इनटू प्लस। माइनस कॉमन ले लिया, अब ये क्या है? दिस इज ए प्लस बी, दिस इज ए माइनस बी। सो व्हेन आई टेक कॉमन और मैं इसको ऊपर ले आके ऐड करूंगा, देखो a माइनस बी प्लस a प्लस बी होगा तो b कैंसिल हो जाएगा, 2a आ जाएगा। व्हाट इज a हियर? a इज रूट ओवर 5 और नीचे क्या आ जाएगा? a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, इसका स्क्वायर 5, इसका 5 माइनस मेरे पास आ जाएगा यहाँ पे। अच्छा, ये प्लस माइनस भी कैसे होगा बेटा? साइंस आर डिफरेंट, साइंस आर डिफरेंट। लेट मी रीअरेंज, लेट मी क्लियर एवरीथिंग। मैं इसको ऐसे ले रहा हूं, देखो, दिस एंड दिस कंबाइन, आई एम रीराइटिंग ऑन द राइट साइड। 1 अपॉन रूट ओवर 5 माइनस रूट ओवर 13 प्लस रूट ओवर 8। 1 अपॉन रूट ओवर 5 माइनस रूट ओवर 13 माइनस रूट ओवर 8। तो इसको मैंने ले लिया a एंड दिस इज b, दिस इज a एंड दिस इज b। तो ये a माइनस बी है और ये a प्लस बी है, ऊपर जाएगा तो 2a बन जाएगा, ये आपका a है। ट्वाइस ऑफ रूट ओवर 5 माइनस रूट ओवर 13, ये आपका a है। नीचे इनका स्क्वायर बन जाएगा, रूट ओवर 5 माइनस रूट ओवर 13 स्क्वायर माइनस ये 8 का स्क्वायर बन जाएगा, रूट ओवर कट जाएगा। अब ये क्या लिखा हुआ है? a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर। केवल न्यूमरेटर को छोड़ो, डिनोमिनेटर पे ध्यान दो, फॉरगेट द न्यूमरेटर फॉर द टाइम बीइंग, ये कहीं नहीं जाना। a स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस 2ab माइनस 8, ये कितना? 18। 18 माइनस 8 आ गया अपने पास यहाँ पे, 18 माइनस 8 इज 10। हर जगह देखो 2 2 कैंसिल हो जाएगा। व्हाट आई हैव फॉर यू, ये लिखता हूं मैं, 2 रूट ओवर 5 माइनस रूट ओवर 13 अपॉन 10 माइनस 2 रूट ओवर 65। देखो अब यहां से 2 सब जगह से कैंसिल हो गया। क्योंकि ऑप्शन में इनमें कहीं पर भी क्या नहीं है, कहीं पर भी डिनोमिनेटर नहीं है, सर्ड नहीं है। आई कैन रैशनलाइज दिस। रैशनलाइज करने से भी अच्छा एक पैटर्न क्लिक हुआ यहाँ पे, प्लीज ऑब्जर्व। √5 माइनस √13, ये जो 5 है, कैन आई राइट दैट 5 एज √5 इंटू √5 माइनस, ध्यान देना, √5 इंटू √13। देखो, तो √5 माइनस √13, नीचे क्या कॉमन आ गया, √5 इज कॉमन, कैंसल। योर आंसर इज 1/√5। मैं डिनोमिनेटर को रैशनलाइज भी कर सकता था, उससे भी आंसर आ जाता। मेरे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था, दैट रूट ओवर कैंसिल कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि 5 इज √5 इंटू √5 एंड √65 इज ऑल्सो √5 to √5। गुड, क्लियर है। Next session I'll announce in the common group in few days time. Done for today. We'll pick up from next question in the next session. Yeah, good night.